Welcome to Simonds Stadium for the 5th match of Leo's NAB Challenge. It's a big one. It's Geelong up against the Hawks. So here we are. It's a bit of an overcast day here up in Geelong, but it should be a good game nevertheless. The two top teams of the century, you feel. Yeah, they are the two best teams, you feel, in the modern century, and, well, it should be a good game. The Hawks and the Cats. What a game that this could turn out to be. It's the Easter Monday clash, but it's happening in Leo's NAB Challenge. And a couple of ball-ups early, James. Yeah, it is, and you expect it to be the same all day because these two teams, well, they are pretty much even. Yeah, they are. We don't know what to expect, really. The new season, can the Hawks come back? The Hawks, I think they've only won one goal in their... they've only won one game in their entire campaign in Leo's NAB Challenge. Yeah, that's right. And kick it on the forward 50, Jimmy Bartell. Yes, and this should be the first goal for the Cats. Super goal territory, mind you. Kicks it from outside of the 50. There's the first goal, and it's a super goal to the Cats. What a start. Yep, ball up frenzy. Oh, no. Picked up by Mitchie Clark, dropped it. Duncan. No, that's not him. Hand passes it inside the 50. Short kick. Tomahawk Steak is back in the action. Yeah, he had a superb season last season, and he's back on the score sheet in this one. 15 points of difference. Good hand pass out of the middle there for the Hawks. And now he can run. Number 26. Oh, brilliant job. Now, I'm pretty sure that's holding the man, but the umpire didn't see it. Yeah, we saw a shocking decision last game with that non-50-metre penalty not being paid. Well, that indeed 50-metre penalty wasn't paid. And that holding the man wasn't paid either. Rioli dropped it. Picked up by Roughhead, who drops it as well. And now Puopolo is going to be the beneficiary, and he gets the goal for the Hawks. First one for them. Ball in dispute. Picked up by that man, who is now injured. So Geordie Murdoch is injured, and now that gives the Hawks a chance to go down the other end of the pitch. Yeah, it does. It really does give them a good chance. Now, here's number 26. I don't know his name. He's going to look for a target inside the forward 50, and that's where he goes, and there's a mark. Could have played on there, Puopolo, and that's what he does. Runs to 40 and gets a second goal for the Hawks. So it's 2 in a row for the Hawks, and they're back in the game. Grabbed, hand pass to Mitchell. Hand pass it out wide to number 26, and now he kicks it, and now it's Roughhead. So this is for 3 goals in a row for the Hawks, and this is to put him in front. Got it. Hawks in front. What a game this could be. Tapped, grabbed, hand pass to number 26 again. I need to learn his name. I don't know it. We're going to be seeing him a lot, though. And here's Roughhead once again. So this is for number 2. Can he get number 2? Look, he's got the number on his back. Yes, he can. And the Hawks have kicked 4 goals in a row. Well, can the Hawks maybe snatch one late? There's 5 seconds to go. If he kicks it now, they might have a chance. Short kick, marked it. And this is super goal territory here. So number 26, we didn't know his name for the entire first quarter. Goes for it, misses. Liam Shields, now we know for the rest of the game. Second quarter. The Hawks, that a magnificent comeback after going down by 15 points in that first quarter. Yeah, they did. The Cats are bemused. They don't know what to do. They've had a bit of a spray at quarter time. But now here they go. Motlop, outside the 50, ran straight into the opposition. Yeah, well, clearly the message isn't getting through. And that's a real coach, just anger instrument. Yeah, it is. And here go the Hawks down the other end now. They could get another goal and lengthen the margin out to 16 points or even possibly 19 points if they get a super goal here. Well, it is super goal territory. He's got a pair in the square. That's where he goes. Well, no, it was an outnumber there. Not sure what that other Cats defender was doing, but this should be a certainty of a goal. And it is. Straight through the big sticks. Ben Stratton gets another one for the Hawks. Tap down was Stratton, who kicked the goal moments ago. And Taylor Jurier has been caught holding the ball. Yeah, he has. It's a terrible piece of work there. And that's the worst kick ever. We've already seen a couple of them in the game. That's got to be just as worse as the other one that we saw in the first quarter. Yeah, it has to be. That's a long kick down to the other side of the square. Here's Ben Stratton. Yep, Stratton. What can he do? He's got a plentiful amounts of target. He's got one on his own. Yep, there it is. There's the outnumber. He was all on his own in the middle. Was Hale. And if he converts, the coach is going to be angry. Tap down was Stratton again. Hand pass off to no one, but Shields picks it up. Kicks it inside the 50. Now Liam Shields is injured. Roughhead plays on. Almost gets caught on the ball. Wow. Well, there was no need to play on. Almost got caught. Hale on the wing. Ball. In the pocket, I should say. And that was a complete calamity. So the Cats are on the wing, just above the NAB logo. Looking for a target inside the forward 50. That's where he goes. And big tomahawk steak. Well, he's been picking grass for the last couple of minutes. But now he can go back and compose himself. And get it. Straight through the big sticks. Geelong are back in it. Tapped. Grabbed. Hand pass was backwards. But it might just work out for the Hawks here. Picked up by Lewis. It's a good kick. Yeah, it is, John. It is a superb kick out wide. So, looking for a target inside the forward 50. He's got plenty for amounts, and where's the defence? Well, there it is. Well, we were going to say where's the defence, but Harry, that guy, did well. And now it's a long kick. Now they're going down the other end. Well, what a piece of defending that was. And here's Tomahawk Steak. Well, he has to go for goal. There's no one in the goal square. That's where he goes. And there's a goal for Tommy York. And it's back to 10 points. Stratton out of the middle. Here he goes. The ruck work. The ruckman. And what a kick. Where was the defence that time? It was terrible. And this is to get the Hawks back out to 16 points. And it does. Tapped. Grabbed. Brilliant grab. And Stratton's going to get the ball again. So the ruckman again out of the middle. And it's the exact same play as before. Yeah, it was. And Ruffey's going to go back for another here. And this is to put it out to back out to 22 points. Goal. Straight through the middle. Umpy didn't move. And it's 22 points. So the Hawks, they're looking to extend their margin. They did really terribly in the last two seasons. The inaugural season and last season, they did terribly. But now, they're looking to change it around. Yeah, well, we heard they had a change of coaching staff and trainers and psychologists. They brought in psychologists, actually, because the Hawks team were in that bad of a mental state as a result of the last two seasons that they were thinking of ending it all. What? Second half, Hawks by 29 points. And the Cats, well, they needed to have a spray at halftime. Yeah, they should have. And I wouldn't be surprised if they did. And, well, we've seen teams come out and come back beautifully after the halftime break, especially if they're losing by a big margin, as the Cats are experiencing now. Well, that's terrible from the Hawks. And it's a free goal to the Cats to start the second half. Tapped, grabbed. Hand pass to Mitchell, but that's terrible once again. Cats player's going to pick it up. Hand pass. Terrible running. He should have been running forward, not sideways. But that's where you run sideways. If you've got space, he just ran straight into the congestion, that other player. And now here goes Motlop, looking for a target inside the 450. Goes long, goes long, goes long. Well, it was a 4-on-1 in favour of Hawthorn. Hand passed it straight to the opposition, but the Hawks have got it back. And they're getting out of the defence. Yeah, they are. Bit of a wobbly defence there, have the Hawks. But they got out of the defence nicely. What a kick. And Hale. Super goal territory once again. Yeah, it is. If he kicks it off a few steps, it'll be a super goal. No, kicks it from just inside the 50, but it doesn't matter because it's gone straight through the middle of the sticks. Tapped. Grabbed. Hand pass was evident, but he's injured. So Taylor Duryea has been injured. And now it's a long kick. Roughhead. Well, it should be two in a row. It could be two in a row, and it should be. And it is. It's out to 35 points now. So 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go here in this third quarter. The Hawks, well, they're out by 35 points. The Cats have got to find something within them. Yeah, they do. They've got to find something from deep down. They've got to get a pep talk going or something. They need some enthusiasm. But look at the Hawks swarm in on that contest. There was about 7 of them. Yeah, there was. Picked up by 6. He disposed of it. Bartel, no. We said in the first season, I think it was, he needs to go into a retirement home. Oh, he shrugged off one, couldn't shrug off the other. That's shit. He needs to go into a retirement home. And I stand by that comment. Bouncing ball, picked up by Menengola. Look at the pace on him. Oh! He ran straight past Hill. Now he kicks it to no one. It's a bouncing ball inside the forward 50. Hawks players should run onto it, and he should be able to clear the defensive line. Now that's what he does. Well, what about that run from Stokes, I believe it was? He was just running. He ran straight past number 6. Lewis marks it just outside the 50, so he plays on. Kicks it from inside the square. And who's on him? Where is the Geelong defence? It's non-evident. And that's straight through the big sticks. And now it's 42 points. Picked up by big boy McAvoy and holding the ball. Yeah, not very good. You know, the tall players, they're not very quick, especially big boy. He's very slow. And there's Tomahawk Steak. He's a good goal kicker, this man. And if he gets this, he might just be able to keep the Cats in it. Now, what's that run up? Well, it's worked. He's run on the angle and he's kicked the goal. Are the Cats still in it? Lewis weaving around. Hale marks it. So super goal territory here. He has to go for it. No. And that's the shittest kick ever. 50 seconds to go. Can the Cats get another? Well, they have to if they want a chance of winning. If they get one now, you feel like they have to get at least one more if they're any chance of winning. They'll be 30 points behind at the beginning of the final quarter if they get a goal now. And they're working it down the pitch. Half a minute to go almost. Here's number 20. Looking for a target inside the forward 50, and that's where he goes. Jimmy Bartell marks it. Well, I'm not sure what the man in front was doing. He did terribly. Green boots. And Jimmy Bartell gets the goal. It's 30 points. If the Cats can get another one, it will be a miracle. Well, here they go. 13 seconds to go. Mitchie Clark. Oh, wow. Well, this is for 3 goals in a row to finish the third quarter. Big Tomahawk Steak has to put it through. And he does. And it's game on in the final quarter. 24 points. Final quarter here in this game. The Cats, well, they haven't kicked it behind yet. And now they're possibly on the comeback as a result of 3 late goals in that third quarter. Yeah, it was a good display from him in that final minute, and that's a shit start. Yeah, it's a terrible start, to put it simply. Cam Guthrie's just got to be getting rid of the ball quicker than that. And, yep, there we go. Perfect example of the terrible defending we've seen on display from Geelong. He just stood next to the player. Well, he's lucky he missed. So here's Motlop, just outside of the 50, about 65 metres out. Kicks it inside, and there's number 30. Well, this is super goal territory. He has to go for it. There's no other option. Kicks it central, and, well, it's terrible. Oh, wow, what a ragdoll tackle from Luke Hodge. He just ragdolled him to the ground. And it's a ball up. In dispute, big boy McAvoy managed to get the hand pass away. Well, number 12 ran into his own player there. Now the counter-attack is on. All of the Geelong players are in the attack. And now they're all flooding down. You can see him running through the centre circle. Good defence, 3-on-1. There's 3 in the back there, Geelong, and it worked out. Not sure what that Hawthorn player was doing. He just ran straight past the ball. Got the kick away in time. And now the counter-attack the other way is on. Tom Hawkins has got no one inside the forward 50, apart from Jimmy Bartell, who's over there. Oh, what a kick to number 30. He was all on his own. And this is super goal territory. Kicks it central, Mitchie Clark. But he gets an important goal. 4 in a row now for Geelong. Plays on. Hand pass it straight to the opposition. Well, the pressure's getting to him. Oh, no, Josh Caddy. Too slow. Yeah, well, he had the opportunity of his lifetime there to get the ball back inside the forward 50, but instead, he was playing rig around the rosies and he fell over. And now this is a chance for the Hawks. So, super goal territory. Who's going to go for it, is he? No, straight to the opposition. Moddy marks it just outside of the defensive 50 here. It's 18 points, the difference here in this game. It's getting close, maybe. 2-minute warning on the Tissot clock. Well, this could be an enthralling finish if the Geelong Cats can get another couple of goals here. Could we see a comeback from the depths like we saw in the last game with the Giants? Number 30, he's going to kick it long, kick it long, kick it long. Good defence, good fist out there. Oh, he almost didn't get rid of it in time, but he did. To number 9, Burgoyne, I believe. Kicks it long to Hale. It's a 3-on-2. The Cats should have won that. Instead, they were looking into the grandstands. And now it's a chance for the Hawks. Kicks it long. Should be a mark to the Cats. Wow. A drop sitter to the Hawks player. Now number 4 needs to get it out. He hand passes it to space. Dangerous ball in the defence here for Geelong. They need to get it out of there, and they've done well. It's back to number 4, and now he's off to the races. He's got no one ahead of him. He can take a bounce. He can take another one if he wants to. For some reason, decides to hand pass it inboard. Still a chance. Dropped it. Hawkins picks it up. He's going to take a bounce. Yes, he is. Runs to 45. Teammate telling him to go for goal. Hit the post. Unbelievable. Well, you can't quite believe that, can you? Well, he's kicked that straight to the... Oh, no. Cats player just ran straight past the marking contest, and I reckon that's about game over. So the Hawks, they're going to win their second game in Leo's NAB Challenge history. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And if it's not, can we get a stat up on the screen, please? Us commentators might be a bit stupid. And Roughhead kicks it short, and this is to put the cherry on top. Yeah, it is. Stratton, he's been influential in the ruck. Can he finish it off with a goal? Yes, he can. Straight through the middle, and the Hawks have won. Oh, yeah. He just ran straight. So he was running the right way the first time. Then he decides to turn around and run straight into a brick wall. And the Hawks would get another goal here. No, they couldn't, because the Geelong Cats' defence, well, it's been terrible all day. But overall, it's been terrible. Yeah, it has. And that's it. That is the end of the game. It's a win to the Hawks by 23 points here away from home. That's a good way to start this season. Hawks by 23.
We're the mighty fighting Hawks. We love our club and we play to win. Riding the bumps with a grin at Hawthorn. Come what may, you'll find us striving. Teamwork is the thing that talks. One for all and all for one's the way we play at Hawthorn. We are the mighty fighting Hawks. Team at Hawthorn, we're the mighty fighting Hawks. We love our club and we play to win. Riding the bumps with a grin at Hawthorn. Come what may, you'll find us strong.